Look, this next one's coming out of Chilton County, Alabama, and if you don't know where that's at, that's going to be a rural area between Birmingham and Montgomery. On May 5th, the Chilton County Sheriff's Office had to respond to Isabella High School, a very, very rural high school, where there was somebody that called in and said that somebody's on the way to school to commit harm. And when you're in law enforcement, the first thing you think of is worst case scenario. Oh my gosh, we're about to have a school shooting. So they respond. Now, of course, nothing was found, but something stuck out with me. Before I get into what you guys need to be aware of, the sheriff's office, from the time they got the call till the school was in full lockdown, was 8 minutes. Now, if you're in Houston, if you're in different parts of the country where there's a metroplex, sure, that could be done because there's so many officers. Chilton County is a very rural area. And I can pretty much guarantee you they probably ain't got but 2 or 3 deputies working at a time, covering the whole county. So for them to respond and have that place locked down in eight minutes, that is unheard of. Now, what I want you to do when you finish watching this, you need to look up for Chilton County Sheriff's Office on Facebook, on social media if they got one, and you need to get them attaboy. That's a heck of a response. Okay, rural policing is not as easy as people think. Okay, I can just imagine these folks were 20, 30 miles away and people just rushing to the area. Now, if they made it 20 miles in 8 minutes, they must be flying jets. But you know what I'm talking about. That's some hustling right there. Anyway, they did a heck of a job. You guys make sure you give them an attaboy. But they ended up finding nothing at this school. But here's the thing. Somebody called that in. What that tells you is people are aware. You need to be aware because people, when they're about to do something, kids, adults, whatever, there's going to be leakage. Being aware and contacting authorities is probably the best thing you can do because it could save people's lives. Look, we live in a society today where people are triggered by so many different things, politics, international affairs, religion, hate, whatever the case is going on. At the end of the day, everyone has to be vigilant, okay? Keep your eyes and ears open. You know that thing that they say, if you see something, say something, okay? If you see something, say something. The question is, what are you seeing? Okay, that's all right. You keep watching these videos. Make sure you like, share, follow, and I'll put out some videos for you as to what indicators to look for. Okay, because all together as a population, we can kind of curve all this madness we're having to deal with. And no, I'm not going to spend time editing these. Look, I'm too old. Okay, you get the information. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. You guys be safe out there.